This is Sasha, and she is fabulous. She's definitely a wonderful dog to be around. She's got a great attitude. She just had major orthopedic surgery on her hind leg because of patella luxation on both of her hind legs, and it was deemed that she was most uncomfortable on her left hind leg, and so we did surgery to greatly improve or hopefully even fix her patella luxation on her left hind leg. We're icing it right now. She's on a heating pad to warm her after surgery, like you'd see anywhere else, and and that's her leg right there, post-operatively. And you can see how awesome she is. She doesn't even care putting ice on it. It's a pretty common abnormality in especially small breed dogs, and we did essentially 3 steps to improve it. We deepened the groove in her femur that the patella slides back and forth in. It's called the trochlea. And we moved her, what's called the tibial crest. It's called a transposition. So your patella is your kneecap, there's mine, and it follows a tendon down to a point on the top front of the shin bone called the tibia. So that's the tibial crest. And since this is the direction towards midline, and that's the way that her patella was sliding out, we moved her tibial crest a little bit laterally to align the groove in the femur with the patella tendon so that it's more stable. And it slows down arthritis. She unfortunately did have mild to moderate arthritis of her femoral trochlea, and the purpose of the surgery is to stabilize the knee and decrease the speed of advancement of the arthritis in her knee. The other thing we did is we tightened up the soft tissues on the lateral side, and frankly the medial side too, because it was a real hair trigger. I only moved her tibial crest. She's very small, obviously, and I moved her tibial crest 1.5 millimeters away from midline, and until I had sutured it all back down, she was wanting to luxate either medially or laterally, depending on which way you twisted her shin bone as you flexed her knee. And that is Ruby. Ruby's just supervising today, and she usually is more of an attention hound than that. Hi, Ruby. And that's our surgery room, and her post-operative x-rays right here. We took a post-op x-ray to determine where the pin holding her tibial crest in position is post-operatively, and I'm very pleased with where it is. We don't want it to go too deep or it will cause lameness if it protrudes past the bone, so past the tibia. And but if you don't put it in deep enough, it's more likely to come out. So you want it to be nice and stable for at least 3 months to allow healing. You can see the line where the tibial crest was cut to allow the movement of the tibial crest to align the patella with the long axis of the femur. And she's just doing fantastic, and we hope her a great recovery and a fantastic outcome. It's gonna for the first month she's going to have to be very seriously rested, very short walks on a very short leash to poop and pee, and then back to resting. Between from 4 to 8 weeks we'd start increasing the lengths of her walks, and after 8 weeks we would start pretty quickly, assuming that she's doing great and no problems detected, we would significantly quickly increase her exercise she's allowed, and after about 2.5 months, if all's well, we would let her go all out. And we'll be keeping a close eye on her, and we're going to send her home either today or tomorrow, and she'll have her staples removed in about 12 days. And she had a long-acting antibiotic injection. She had opioid painkillers before surgery. She'll have another one later today. And she had an anti-inflammatory injection as well, post-operatively. And she's doing just fabulous. Hey, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Sasha. Hey, Sasha! She's pretty sleepy.